Inspiration can be defined by either the process of being mentally stimulated to do or feel something, especially to do something creative, or a sudden brilliant or timely idea. As it stands, I'm having neither. I've always struggled with my ability to feel inspired, and as someone who can be very creative, as someone who has creative or artistic passions such as YouTube and photography, it can be very hard to deal with a lack of inspiration. This inability to feel inspired then has the potential to demotivate you horribly, of course leaving you with a lack of motivation. Now imagine these two together. No inspiration, no motivation. You just exist, festering, achieving nothing. If I'm realistic with myself, Jar Media has only existed 9 months, and I've only been trying to work hard with it for the past 2, so why am I worrying about my content? I'm just a new guy. What's the problem? Now before you jump on me with the, I can't believe you weren't working hard before now, let me just explain myself. Fuck you, I don't have to explain shit to you, my issues are my own. Now, to answer the semi-rhetorical question a few lines previously regarding my worries about content, I worry about my content and fret over it because I look around me at this ocean of, swimming pool, paddling pool of, in my opinion, great content creators. My best friend is fucking I Hate Everything. I look at him and I feel like nothing I make will ever pale in comparison to the videos he makes. Again, part of me knows it's ridiculous to compare myself like this. To quote Theodore Roosevelt, comparison is the thief of joy. And he's right, because my constant comparison only brings me down further, but I can't help it because I want to be and feel immediately as good as the content creators I hold in such high esteem. I look at people like Alex, like iDubbbz, like Filthy Frank, like Dunkey. Yes, I know he plays games, but he is very funny and very natural. And so many more, and they have all got it down in some way. They have a series, a thing, a certain charisma that people just love, and here I am floundering around getting nothing done. And don't even get me started on newcomers like Zaptai, Bionic Pig, Elvis the Alien, and although he's been around a while longer, Colossal is crazy. It's the same thing. They all have this seemingly natural ability to just make what I consider as good content. You're welcome to disagree, but I couldn't give a fuck if you do. Look, my point is, I'm struggling at this precise moment. I want to make YouTube videos that I feel are good, and I will, in time. But I can't force myself to make videos that I don't like. I refuse to. It'd be utterly pointless for me because to be fucking cliche, heart just wouldn't be in it. I'm hoping that it's just my Jimmy's having been rustled, funny meme, by how close I am to leaving. As of recording this, it's 1:30 on the 16th of September, 1:30 in the morning. I leave on the 17th of September at 6:30. So yeah, fairly close. I expect by the time you hear this, I'll be at university anyway. Hopefully feeling good, feeling inspired, feeling ready to make the type of content that I feel is reflective of my ability to be funny, to entertain, to be creative, and hopefully be somewhat original. That's all. Thank you for listening to what I had to say. And thank you to the Jar Patreon supporters. I'll be putting your names at the end of the Cooking 2.0, which should be finished in about a month. We haven't started filming yet, but we will start filming in about 2 weeks. We'll explain it then. As I feel that, it's the most worthy video we're going to release in the next couple months for your names to be put at the end of. I don't want to just slap them at the end of some piece of shit. I want your names to be at the end of something that I feel is one of our achievements. Thank you for your understanding and patience. See ya. Okay, so that was my first. You probably could tell I delivered some of it a bit weird. That was my first thing I'd written a script for. I didn't want to just ad-lib it because you spend too much time umming and erring and not really saying what you actually feel. So I had to write it down, and I didn't want to just really post a document on Twitter because no one's gonna fucking read it. Got to put a video out there. Yeah, but that's kind of where I'm at the moment. What I just said. I probably could have said more, but I wanted to keep it. I wanted to keep it quite short. And when I'm writing, I like to keep it concise. So now that is actually all now. Thanks for watching. Hopefully some new shit will come out soon.